This is a super solid metal premium smartwatch. It comes with a bright and colorful AMOLED display that everyone loves. You can use the GPS from the app to track all your outdoor workouts more accurately. Hi there, Amazfit is on a roll. मतलब back to back एक से बढ़कर एक smartwatch. Here is the newly launched Amazfit Pop 3R. Now this is a round smartwatch with an AMOLED display, always on mode, Bluetooth calling for just $3,499. Glad to see them price their devices so aggressively. Good job there. Now this is a 3R where the R stands for round, and just last week they launched the 3S where the S stands for square. Both are very identical in specs and user experience. If you want to watch that video, you can click the card up here, either of these two places, because I get really confused. I'll also leave the link for that video in the description. Alright, coming back, we'll unbox the Pop 3R, we'll see how it looks, the build quality, the display, the phone calling experience, basically sab kuch. So watch this video till the end to know if you should buy the Amazfit Pop 3R or not. Let's begin. So here is the retail packaging of the Amazfit Pop 3R. You can see the image of the watch. On the side it says up your game. Towards the back you can see some of its key features, which we shall cover further in this video. Manufacturing details and the MRP of $6,999. But don't worry, you can get this for a lot lesser. Let's quickly open it up. And there you go. Here is the watch itself. Then you have the user manual, which is in Hindi as well as in English as well. Really cool. A strap adjustment tool, which is basically to adjust the length of the strap. We'll show you how this works. And finally, here's the pogo pin charging cable that magnetically aligns and attaches to the watch charging terminals. The magnets are pretty strong, so it won't snap off easily. So the straps come with this plastic protection to prevent the watch from getting any scratches in the box. Make sure you remove them. Alright, let's have a closer look at the watch. First, we'll get rid of this screen protector. Wow, first impressions, really cool. The best part, this is a fully metal smartwatch. The body, the frame, the straps, everything is pure metal. Now this isn't exactly silver in color. In fact, it has this black tinge to it, which kind of makes it look even more premium and cool. Now if you look on the side here, it comes with two buttons and as well as a microphone in the center, which is going to assist you for phone calls. This does come with a glossy finish, so it will attract some fingerprint and smudges. The straps are made of stainless steel, really good quality. As you can see the thickness of the strap, we usually see really poor quality steel straps. These are really premium. If you move towards the back here, there's a button. You press this to open the band. The back is made of plastic and it houses the heart rate sensor, SPO2 sensor, charging terminals below, and if you look carefully, there is a speakerphone on the top, again which is going to assist you for phone calls. Really well built watch, I'd say. And of course you can replace these bands with third-party bands. You simply pull the hook mechanism from here to open these bands and replace them with metal bands or even leather bands or silicone bands as per your convenience. So let's wear this watch and see. Alright, there you go. Now I know there are a lot of people who like to wear this watch a little loose. Though this is a little too loose for my thin wrist. So let's adjust the strap using the tool. Basically you have to remove these pieces as per the size you need. Keep the watch inside here, rotate this piece inside the dot area so the piece can be removed. And finally, there you go. Let's wear it. Wow, just perfect. The Pop 3R comes with IP68 rating, so it's dust and water resistant. You can wear it at the gym, you can wear it for a run, you can even wear it in the rain. But surprisingly, we couldn't find any swim tracking or any water sport activity support on this watch. I think you should avoid wearing it in the pool, though there is no official statement on this, but I think they might add swim tracking with an update. After all, it's IP68. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's have a closer look at the display. Now as you press this top button, the display will wake up, and this is a 1.43-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 466 by 466 pixels. That's a super high resolution display, which is why all the smallest text is so clearly visible. Check that out. And of course, with an AMOLED display, super vibrant colors and perfectly deep blacks. The interface also is really smooth, quite well optimized also, I'd say. Now a lot of people want to know about the bezel, so let's change the watch face. There you go. A white watch face will give you the best idea of how the frame looks. Now here you can see the black bezels are quite noticeable, though the good thing is that they are equal on all the four sides. So that's something you got to keep in mind. The best idea is to keep a black watch face which kind of blends in with the bezels and looks kind of very clean. Then we also wore this watch briefly outdoors, and here you can see even a black watch face is so clearly visible. So let's quickly check out the interface. Swipe right to access the daily activity, beats per minute, sleep data, your SpO2, weather, the music player to control the music that's playing on your phone. Here's a voice assistant. So as you press this button, you can use the voice assistant on your phone, whether it's Google Assistant and Siri, and ask it basic general trivia questions or the weather. Works perfectly fine. And finally, back to the home page. Swipe from up to access the quick toggles. You have the settings. You can adjust the brightness from here. Then you have raise the wrist to wake the display toggle, do not disturb, information about the watch, Bluetooth calling can be toggled on. You want to use it for Bluetooth calling or for media audio, you can set it from here, very handy. Then of course the settings, if you scroll right on the top, you can choose watch faces, menu style can be seen, list style, 9 grid style. Personally I prefer the list style, it's a little more convenient. Then of course brightness levels, screen on time can be set from 5 seconds to 30 seconds. Then AOD clock, which is always on mode. If you come here, there's off, there's digital clock. Let's check out digital clock. So that's how a digital always on mode looks. You can see the time, the day, the date. It's very clear and bright as well. Let's check out analog clock. And there you go, analog watch face in an always on mode. Here you can see the hour hand, you can see the minutes hand, and you can even see the clock. Really, really clear. Then further down, you can also set the AOD time from 5 minutes to 30 minutes. I still think it beats the purpose of having always on mode. There should not be an always on mode time because all you want is that always on time should be always on. There can't be a time for always on time. But anyway, I'm sure this is done to save battery. Then there's language, vibration alert can be adjusted, battery settings, QR code for the companion app, about, ringtone settings, restart, reset, shutdown. And finally, if you press this button, you can access the menu. You can see the activity data, workout records, voice assistant, heart rate, blood oxygen levels, sleep tracking, music player, phone calling, alarm clock. Let's see if you can set the alarm from here. Yes. The good thing is you can set the alarm directly from your smartwatch. Then there's stopwatch, there's timer, there's stress tracking, there's breathe app, there's weather. You can use the display as a flashlight, there are messages, find phone, camera shutter, and settings. So overall the interface is really nice, very smooth, and even someone who's using a smartwatch for the first time, it's going to be super simple to learn and begin. Let's quickly check out phone calling. To make phone calls from your watch, go to the menu, you'll see the phone app, you'll see dial, contact person, and call records. We're going to dial and randomly dialing a number and clicking dial. There you can see the phone call is being dialed. Now the audio you're hearing right now is from the watch speaker, which is so loud and clear. Of course, you can also mute the microphone, you can send this call to the phone, you can control the volume and end the call directly from here. And similarly, you can also receive incoming calls on a smartwatch. There's a vibration alert with the ringtone, you can control the volume, you can reply with a preset SMS, you can end the call and answer the call and talk directly using a smartwatch. It's super convenient. Also, you can mute the microphone, transfer this call to your phone, you can control the volume and end the call from here. Let's talk about the call experience. So the speaker gets loud, but the Pop 3S was slightly louder in comparison. Though it's good enough to use for calls indoors, outdoors you might struggle hearing the other person. The opposite person also didn't complain of any echo or disturbance, so I'll assume that the mics on the watch do a pretty good job. I can say that the Pop 3R is pretty good in the phone calling department. Also, I'd like to take a minute and talk about the fit and comfort. The metal straps do add some weight, but still the watch feels really comfortable on the wrist. The full metal body with steel straps looks really premium. I'm not sure if I can advise you to wear this watch with steel straps for workout or sleep tracking. However, there is an option where you can change the steel straps with silicone ones, which would then be perfect for those purposes. Coming to health monitoring. So we first tested the heart rate, and there you go, and then moved to SpO2. We got the readings for both, but I always say, this is a smartwatch, so use these health parameter readings just for your reference and not for medical purposes. The Amazfit Pop 3R comes with over 100 plus workout modes. To quickly access it, press the button below. Here you'll see outdoor walk, outdoor run, mountaineering, outdoor cycling. You'll see basketball, badminton, football, elliptical trainer, yoga, ping pong. Oops, didn't I just say 100 plus? Well, you'll have to add more from the companion app. So you take your phone. In the Zepp app, you'll find an option, More Sports, and here you'll find the 7-8 workouts that came pre-installed, and further they're subdivided into categories: dance, fight, equipment, ball, water/slide, training, leisure sports. So for example, we go into fight, and here is boxing. I like to click that, and wrestling, and I click synchronize. Now once the synchronization is complete, we go to the sports modes and we scroll all the way at the bottom and you'll find boxing and wrestling. So whatever workout modes you need, you can keep adding from the app. What you don't need, you can remove, which makes actually finding the right workout for you a lot more easier. Sadly, the watch doesn't come with any sort of swim tracking. Hopefully we get that with an update, but as of now, no water sports are included. Coming to the battery. Well, Amazfit hasn't shared the exact size of the battery, but they claim it will last for about 10 to 12 days. However, those numbers are in ideal scenario. In practical use, you should get about 7 to 9 days. But with Bluetooth calling and always on mode, expect that to be just 2 to 3 days. Let's have a quick look at the Zepp Active Companion app. So right in the homepage, you can see your daily activity, all your exercise records, quick access to watch faces, then heart rate, sleep tracking, weight, SpO2, stress tracking. Further in the next option, you can actually use the GPS from your watch to track your outdoor workouts. Outdoor workouts like outdoor run, walking, outdoor cycling. And this is really helpful since the watch itself doesn't come with built-in GPS. So you can take your phone to track your outdoor workouts even better. Then if you come to the third option, you can see the battery percentage, you can see watch settings, you can upgrade, you can change the units, time format, factory reset. Further down, you have more sports option that we just saw. Then you have the dial center, which is watch faces. Here you'll find a huge collection of watch faces that you can download. Analog, digital, the list is endless. Trust me, and they're really good ones. All you need to do is press on this and click sync dial. That's it, super simple. Then camera shutter, notifications, you can choose from which apps you want notifications and from which apps you don't. Then further down, reminder settings, health monitoring, find device. Sadly, I couldn't find any option in the Zepp Active app to share your data with Google Fit or Strava. If someone can find it, do let me know. But overall, the user experience and the app interface is really nice, and especially having built-in GPS tracking always helps. Alright, final thoughts. So, Amazfit has been killing it off late with their feature-packed yet pocket-friendly smartwatches. The Pop 3R starts at just $3,499 for a silicone strap variant and $3,999 for a metal strap variant. That's also the same price they launched the Pop 3S at. However, remember, these are all introductory price offers, so go ahead and buy them right away. For a brand like Amazfit and all these features that come together, it's a stellar deal. If you're looking for a smartwatch under 4,000, this is the best you can get. I'll leave the links of both these watches along with the color options in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them all. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.